Hi everyone, welcome to Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe. It's Charlie with you again today, walking around this gorgeous roller team Zefiro 685. Now this one's a 5-berth, 5-belt motorhome. It's a 2-litre chassis with a 3.5 tonne gross vehicle weight. We've got an overall length of 7.45 metres with a width of 2.3. 23,000 miles on the clock. It's got some great service history and habitation records. And obviously with the low-line sleek look, it's got a low central gravity, so great to drive on the road. And obviously less resistance with all that wind that you're going to face driving the motorhomes as well. With the Ford cab on there, you're going to get a comfier driving position. It's going to resemble the drive of a car much similarly. And obviously I'm going to go around the vehicle today just to show you what this one has to offer in particular. Now, coming round obviously the front, with the Ford you're going to get your daytime running LEDs. The previous owner's done a brilliant job and fitted the Malenko wing mirror covers with the ridges on there to help protect the indicator light as well, so the more expensive of the lot. The decals are looking in great condition, so are all the corners, trims and seals, which is all looking great. We've got some great extras on this one, such as the refillable LPG system. Surrounding that gas locker, you've got your water fill up and your hook-up point as well, with your wastewater release just down at the bottom. Now coming to the back, you've got the Truma heating vent. All the trims again looking really good, and the main selling point of this vehicle is going to be the large rear garage that you get with it as well. An under 7.5 metres, 4-berth, 4-belt with a garage this big that you can fit literally anything in that you like. We can get 29-inch mountain bikes in here without taking the wheel off. We'll get motorbikes in here, mobility scooters, awnings, tents, you name it. You can fit it all in this garage. It's got your tie-down points there as well. That just next to it is your automatic thermostatic cut-off valve, which is going to drop your boiler water if in that locker it gets below 3 degrees, saving you the job. We've got a couple of bits in there like the external shower head hose. We've got a water hose pipe in there filling the water up, the awning strengthener, the wind out tool up at the top as well, and some great little storage solutions. And you can see there we have a secondary access to this garage from the alternate side of the vehicle, meaning that we don't have to climb through just to get out something from the other side. Again, trims around the back are looking all really well and good. We've got a 4-bike bike rack on the back of the vehicle with an integrated reverse camera as well, which is great. There's that secondary access door to the garage. Full-length Fiamma wind-out canopy. Door retainer clip just there for the garage door. External socket so we can plug in things like televisions, fridges, lights, you name it, or a fan outside under the canopy. We can see the Vision Plus TV aerial just sticking out above there as well. So we've got TV capability throughout. And I'll bob the zoom on, show you inside of what this vehicle has to offer. So straight away coming in, got the door bin on there with the blind on the door with the window glass. We've got this gorgeous front lounge that you can see with the multi-moving table. It is telescopic, so this table not only moves in any direction you want it to, it will spin as well. Point it over like that's going to grant you some really nice access into the cab, making life easy there. Into the centre is obviously going to allow for everyone to have access around that table, if whether you're dining or playing board games or just sat down relaxing, everyone just chilling out. You'll notice just above to the left there, we've got the television all plugged in on the bracket, ready to go, which is watchable from the front lounge. Great storage options surrounding it in your high-level cupboards as well. If I face round here, you're going to see 2 of the 5 travelling seat belts just there. We've got the cab seats here, which is your other 2, and then this seat just here. So when it's in the lounge position as it is now, we can obviously use it to sit around the lounge and enjoy and entertain. What we then will do for travel is remove it off the Velcro straps, fit it around this side just here, and behind this cushion you have a lap belt that goes across so that you can have that additional 5th passenger. Now if you're looking for a 4-berth 4-belt motorhome, still don't rule it out because it will make a brilliant 4-berth 4-belt as what it offers as well. Above this lounge we've got the electric drop down bed, which will come down with a touch of a button, as you can see, not disturbing the lounge by any shape or form. We now have got this great bed accessible by a ladder, double. We can leave it made up, the cushions on there, the quilt on there. You can even leave your pajamas up there, and when you're done with it in the morning you simply push up, and off the 12-volt battery the bed will raise itself up into the ceiling, taking itself out the way and leaving you with this gorgeous lounge space to get into straight away. Obviously with this drop down it will make a double, well pretty much a single, but what it does is it makes a double bunk bed, so you get the double bed at the top, single bed at the bottom, and that's where you're going to get your 3 berths from just there. But obviously if you use it as a 4-berth 4-belt, you've got the practicality of never having to disturb this lounge. You've got the drop down bed up at the top, you've got a fixed bed in the back, so you're going to get the best night's sleep. Moving forward into the cab, straight away you can see the reverse camera monitor on the rear wing mirror just there. We've got cruise control and we've got the speed limiter that's integrated into the steering wheel. 6-speed manual gearbox. You can see the radio unit just there with the cab air conditioning, heated mirrors, and we've got a little button here you can press which grants you access just above here to a 12-volt charging point and an auxiliary point to play your music through the radio. You've also got your little storage compartment down there as well. Spinning the chair around, you can see down that we've got the electric windows and mirrors. You can obviously turn your fog lights on the switch just down there too. And with the Fords, just like the Mercedes, you have the automatic drop-in handbrake that will remove itself out the way. So once the handbrake's applied, it will drop itself down out the way to make sure it's not caught when swiveling the seat round. There's just a bit of a great design from Ford there. If you notice around, you've got all these nice pleasant LED strips that are running underneath the worktops and underneath the cupboards. Nice skylight over that cab area, letting in a lot of natural light over the driver and passenger space, especially when we're driving throughout the day. And as I pan round, you're going to start to come towards the centre kitchen. So on the right, we've got the large fridge freezer. If we open that up, you've got your freezer compartment in the top just there. It is a 3-way fridge, so obviously we can run it on the battery, the gas, or the electric. It does have your automatic mode where it will choose the favourite supply for you as well, making life much easier. But a fridge being that big just means we have to stop less often to get that filled up, and we can take a lot more with us, saving going out for dinner every night. Nice easy to use control panel straight above there with your true Marinet system showing gas and electric heating and hot water. Great storage space above, just your thermostat there to register the temperature of the motorhome. We've got the touch LED lights that you just place your finger on to activate those. 3-ring gas hob in the kitchen with the mixer tap and basin unit, hot and cold feed there. Nice lighting underneath with you can see your switch and your plug outlet is there as well. So if we do want any appliances on the worktop with this infill just here that backs up as a chopping board, we've got all this workable space and we can put an appliance in the corner. Dometic oven down at the bottom just by this LED strip, along with a great storage solution just below with a cutlery drawer in. In the cupboard here you've got various shelves as well to help you store some of your smaller items. And then straight above the kitchen area in the back of the cupboard you're going to see your solar controller, which is charging the leisure battery as we speak. So obviously solar, great benefit. It's just going to trickle charge power into that leisure battery, just extending your wild camping journeys, meaning that you're going to get topped up with power on your way through. Now moving this solid wooden door around, it locks into position just there. I've set the bed up so you can see it in its largest position. So this is the full king size just here. What you will find is if you lift this out like so, obviously a bit easier when you've got two hands free. This cushion will lift out, and once that's lifted out, you are then left with the 2 raised single beds, which are obviously very desirable, very spacious. You've got some nice entrance steps to get up to the bed as well. Obviously just tucking the cushions back down afterwards, neatening all that up. You should make it all fit together really nice. You've got your overhead cupboards just above, a nice skylight over the top for ventilation. We've got window on the right and the left that are both opening windows as well. They've both got your Venetian blinds that drop down and blackout and fly net on them as well, so it covers all the bases. And then in the corner you've got this nice little TV, perfect for entertaining, which just means that this rear bed area isn't a wasted space in the day. You can get back here, put your feet up, chill out, put the telly on, get some great views coming in from both the windows, open the skylight for a nice gentle breeze. You do have adequate storage around here as well. Obviously you've got the lockers on the side just there, which I'll show you into whilst we're here. Nice and deep, as you can see. We can store plenty of bits in there. Just push that out of the way temporarily. You'll notice on there you've got your little hooks, as obviously when it's in this position all the way back here, you will need one of the 2 ladders that you saw on the drop down bed to access the bed when you do make it into a king. As it is now, we can step up in here nice and easily and quite simply just sit down onto the bed and get comfortable. At the foot of the bed you've got a wardrobe down there and wardrobe space just down here. So they're making use of all the space they can provide. As you can see here, 2 sets of drawers as well. The shower is absolutely ginormous. You are provided a seat in your shower as well. Up at the top you'll notice there's a heating vent. Now the reason that's there is because you've got your drying rail here. You can drop down, hang your wet clothing on, and the heater will dry them out, and all the water will run down into the plug hole, and we can use it as a full drying room. But very, very good condition. All the chrome works in fantastic shape. Obviously, especially in a room full of humidity, The previous owner must have been really keeping on top of that to keep this place nice and clean. You do have the screens on the left, which will cover all the way around this edge to stop any spray of water coming out. And if you open this door up, you're then going to come in to the area where you've got your cassette swivel toilet with the electric flush, full vanity basin unit on the left hand side, great storage options in the top, and again you get your LED downlights and your touch activated ceiling LED light too. It is a translucent window, so you can't see out of the window, can't see in, but obviously great to have it there so we can supply a bit of ventilation, keeping the place nice and fresh. Great storage options underneath the vanity basin unit that we can use for the shampoos and the conditioners and toothpaste, and exactly the same in this large locker up here where you will also find the TV aerial splitter. The seat of the toilet is multi-positional, so we can move it around to create less space and have more space, more or less comfort. Obviously electric flush just on the blue button just there as well. And located all around the vehicle at low level, you'll see these shiny chrome little lights, which are actually your blue night lights. And what they do is they light up all the walkways, as you can see in the steps there. So in the night time, you've got these low level blue lights, so it doesn't keep everyone awake, but it just means that everyone can see where they're walking in the night time without having to switch all the main lights on and wake everybody up. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. It's a cracking piece of kit, really nice motor and really well designed and well thought of. I'll give you one more view of the outside just before I put it back on the forecourt today. It is located at the Gunthorpe depot, which is postcode November Golf 147 Echo Romeo, just off of the A46 in between Nottingham and Newark. But a cracking piece of kit, and for the money you're going to get a 2017, or it's going to be great value for money on these kind of vehicles. It's going to offer you gas and electric, heating, hot water, loads of storage space, no compromise on your sleeping arrangements, not too big so you need to find storage for it, and also not too big where it's going to compromise the journeys that you want to embark on. It's in absolutely fantastic condition with great miles on the clock and great history. If you've got any more questions, give us a call on 01158 223 157. Thanks for watching the video today, guys, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care.